Alright, y'all. Back with another reaction. Got my boy Corey here with me. We're gonna react to this friend to fiance thing with Sarah Fontenot. I don't know how to say her last name, but
something like that.
Yeah. We're gonna react to this and y'all just stay posted.
Commitment, and only 76% of you guys that are watching the podcast are subscribing. So please hit that button below so you can get subscribed. Hit that bell so you get a notification with each new piece of content. Now, this is a very special, also slightly like.
Oh shit! Hold on, motherfucker. Let me I like to have the where's the things at?
Oh, you can see us.
Oh yeah. There they go. So we can see the sidebar. So if you want to skip to any other part.
Like scary, terrifying week because we have a very special guest. Not only is he a serial entrepreneur, not only is he, out here doing his big one, making big changes, helping people get out of their way, creating access and opportunity for so many people. He also happens to be my fiance. So can we please give it up for Brock?
Hello.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this because I'm slightly terrified of this episode, mostly because you have no filter and you also just speak your truth.
You want me to put a filter on?
No, I want you to speak your truth. I want you to tell the truth. I'm just scared of what it might be. I'm like, are we gonna look crazy?
Bro, he sound like somebody, bro. I swear,
by popular demand, that's how many
I was like,
people
yo, he sound. It's gonna come to
want you. They want to know who you are. And we just went public, or we're going public, and so now we're outside.
Where we need to be.
That's where we need to be?
Yeah.
How do you feel about being public on social media and you're not a social media guy?
I don't feel great about it, but, that's the life you live, so I'm a part of it now. So I roll with the punches.
Oh, babe. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Man,
first question from the giver. They submitted questions
She's trying so hard.
And then I have questions for you. And Anissa, what's up, Anissa? Shot by Anissa on the mic. What's up?
What up, Sarah?
Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all. What's going on? We're getting married. It's about time.
People that know us will say that.
Right.
And then we got, who is Kenny V, Creative Director, Producer of the Year? What's up?
Oh, what's up? You're in for another special episode.
Yes, and we've got our special new apprentice, Miss Kyla. Please share your Instagram name.
Hello, Kyla.jade.
Let's get it. Okay, so Kyla and Anissa will be asking either me or us some questions as well. So it's kind of like we're doing a solo episode, but like with you. Like you get to answer all the questions. I don't know how I feel about this. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Okay.
Just to start though, this is without me knowing too much, but I think I know that she is like a dating lifestyle relationship guru. Mm-hmm. So I do feel like this is almost to qualify her whole platform.
Exactly.
So just kind of setting the framework. There's a reason she's got him on here today, and I think a lot of it has to do with so we can value her opinion that much more. So that's just without saying too much. Like we just got to know, like he probably don't want to do it, but like she probably felt like I need to do this. That's the only thing I haven't done.
Bro, we know, and especially in this culture, bro, chicks do not show they nigga. It's like for her to bring him on here, it's either one or two things.
Right.
Like she either really love him, like and want everybody to know, or the other one.
What's it?
It's a front.
It's a front, yeah. So
all right,
Okay. Am I blushing?
You're like you're red.
Nerves.
Your cheeks look a little flushed.
It's my nerves. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. How did you know? Okay, how does he know you're the one for him, and what was his approach to you? That's a question for me, huh? That's both of us. You go first. How'd you know I was the one for you?
How old is she?
37.
I'm scared.
How did I know? Well, I mean, I'm still getting to know.
Bro,
I'm serious. Like, this is serious.
Yeah,
Could've
go
just
ahead. I'm
gave
ready.
him the
I'm ready.
answers they
Please,
wanted him
I'm
to
ready.
say.
Because you could spend your whole life just deciding, is she the right
Right.
one? Is this going to work out? I don't know. You know, you go down the qualifications, you review your time together. You know, we've been friends for so long, and I feel like I know just about everything about you, and I made the decision, to make you my fiance, and so now that I made that decision, I just work at it and just make sure that decision was the right decision. So as we get older, more time together, there is no bad decision in my eyes, like, because I'm gonna work every day to make sure it was the right decision. So
Do you feel like you chose right?
yeah, so far so good.
Do you feel like I am the architect of a wife that everyone says?
A
Like, did
what?
you know I was a wife
Archetype.
before? Like, obviously we're not married, but were you like, oh, that's a wife?
Definitely.
Really?
That's probably why it took me so long to get to this point, because
That sounds backwards.
because you got to think about how a man works, right?
Okay.
If you're not ready for something, you will fumble it. So yeah, 2 years ago, me knowing that you're a wife, and if I pursued you and we got into some situation and I wasn't ready for you, I would have fumbled you. I would have mishandled you. So I've always known you were a wife. And
Do you agree with him? Do you feel like
No, not at all. Like, he's clearly bullshitting. Like,
you feel like he's bullshit?
he's trying to say what he thinks they want them. He thinks they want to hear. Like, he's not just speaking straight off the.
But like, as a bachelor, have you ever seen a girl and been like, she one of them? Like, she's way too serious and she's way too ready, and I'm not ready for that right now.
No.
All right.
And if I ever was thinking that, I had my homeboy right next to me to slap the shit out of me. He'd be like, bro, what are you thinking, bro? Like, hey, like, shut up.
I feel that. I'm trying to think. I feel like that mindset. I feel like I may have had that mindset when I was younger. Like, oh, I gotta come correct with her. She's one of the. She's like a wifey. Like, I can't come. But as I got older, I was way more just ruthless. Like,
straight up.
This is, you gonna get what I am.
Straight up.
Everybody
You gonna get
else.
me where I'm at.
Where I'm at, right.
I don't care if you a wife.
Right.
I'm here.
We
We either gonna meet here or we gonna just go separate ways. Like,
I've told you this before. I kind of like felt like I had you in my back pocket. Like, I was just like, I might have to come back to that and see, when I'm ready for it.
Like, she
And
gonna
now
say
I feel
it's
like I'm
something
ready.
else. He gonna
So
say it's a little bit.
That's why we taking this step.
What makes you ready now?
Back in.
It got a lot to do with time. It got a lot to do with, your timing too, because you weren't always ready either.
Whoa. Pause. Rewind. What does that mean?
you
Come on
know
now.
what that means, Sarah.
No, what does that mean?
Sarah.
Please.
We both had trust issues.
Yeah.
You told me before, like, you the biggest professional runner out here.
True.
So, we both had to, grow up a little bit
Yes. Okay.
and be ready for each other.
Yes. True.
And, and in my case, like, what made me get there a little bit faster is probably the risk of losing you. So I'm like, at some point, somebody's gonna see exactly what I'm seeing and try to take my spot. So I'm like, let me go ahead and solidify it now.
It's a better answer now. It started off a little rocky, but that was good.
Yeah, you got to come full circle. You got to hear the whole story.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I gotta
So-
pause right here. I'm like, yo, I swear, whenever you hear a dude say that specific line, you gotta wait for it. It's gonna come. No, bro, you're trying to clean it up now. Like,
My question is, like, this feels like an interrogation.
yeah,
This don't feel like a
exactly.
conversation. This feels like I need, like, I brought you here so there are witnesses.
Right. Show them.
Right.
Right.
I feel like I still don't feel comfortable. Do you feel the tension?
Yeah.
Like,
it's mad uncomfortable, bro.
Look at the freeze frame. This is her sweet spot.
Yeah.
She like, I got him on the ropes. I need to get all these answers.
Exactly. So she's starting to sound a little better. Dog. We like
yeah,
that. Like,
he said that started to sound a little
that makes
rocky.
you look good.
What made me stand out from the rest of the ladies you dated?
Well, first thing, like I said, it's a prototype of a wife in my head.
Okay, what is that?
It's like, you know, I got friends, I got my homies and group chats. Like, we all have this idea.
It's like a man thing.
It's a man thing. Like, you know a wife when you see one. Like, if you're in a grocery store, you in the gym.
Kenny, do you agree? Okay.
It's a like, you're not a wife yet, but the prototype of a wife, the qualities of a wife, you can see that from a mile away by just looking at a woman.
Okay.
And so I always had that feeling towards you that, okay, that's a wife. And like I said, that's why I didn't choose to prematurely, like, pursue you.
Okay.
Because when you're not ready for something,
You'll fumble it.
and then you mishandle something earlier, you might not ever get that chance again, or that trust is broken back then, you might as well stay in the friend zone or whatever the case is. So what's the question again?
I'm gonna go back.
Right.
What made me stand out from other women?
Yeah, so you know, it's, you know, just seeing women out in public, it ain't a whole lot of wives out there.
Mm-hmm.
So automatically you stood out that way.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, just me looking at my life and how I've built myself up, I've always had an idea of what I want my life to look like.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you definitely fit that description.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you're a rare breed. So, you know, even breeding, I thought about that. I was just like, we probably have some nice kids. You know, we've had some good looking kids. And then so all of that come into play when you thinking about the woman you want to ask to be your wife. Like, you know, so you hit all those boxes.
Okay. You want to ask me any question about that or no? Should I just continue?
No. You tell me why you think.
You gotta ask me the question directly.
Okay, so
Girl.
how did you know I was the one?
Can I tell a real answer?
Give it to me.
Okay, my real answer is because obviously I've said before 1,000 times I have a fear of commitment. And I feel like we have been friends, but we've always had chemistry and we've always had energy. And it's like I felt like I hated that I loved you. And I've actually had that conversation. Anissa knows, like I've had that conversation
you was gonna say that.
with a lot of people. Like I hated that I loved you because I knew that you weren't ready, but I loved you. And it was like, okay, well, he could just be my friend. So you were actually in my back pocket too, for the record. But why did I choose you? Because
That's why men and women can't be friends. At 11:11, at 11 minutes and 11 seconds in, I was struck with the urge. Like, that's because we are biologically designed to choose one another. Mm-hmm. So if you're talking about a single man and a single woman, and they're not the partners of, they're not the partners of the partners who are friends. Their proximity is simply because they just know each other, and there's nothing in between that stopping them from coming together. Then what's stopping them from coming together? She just admitted they always had chemistry, but she knew he wasn't ready. He admitted he was feeling her, but he knew he was. So they both had like this other plot in the back of their head about like who they thought the person were, and they're friends because they like each other. So if there's nothing stopping them from coming together, why wouldn't they? I just feel like someone is always liking one more than the other in that type of dichotomy, a man and a woman. And now that's her fiance. So yeah. I just had to say that. What do you think? Do you feel like men and women could be friends?
No, not at all.
Thank you.
Not at all.
They're lying to themselves.
Like, yeah. Like, anybody is lying to themselves if they say that. Like, bro, I just know that for a fact. I never personally felt right whenever, like, I was, like, friends with a girl that I liked or something like that. Like, it was just weird.
I feel like a guy has to like a girl to even be friends with her.
Yeah.
Like, now that I think about it, I feel like when I was younger, anytime I was like just friends, I was attracted to them. So even though I wasn't acting on it, that's still not. That's just me.
Right.
With suppressing like the wolf in me.
Exactly.
To just have a pet sheep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like you turning yourself down.
You turn into a woman to be friends with this woman.
Exactly. Like, nah, bro.
Interesting.
I feel like you have seen every version of me. Jesus, I might need Q-tips.
Do I need to go?
I need a napkin. I feel like, real talk, I'm not going to cry. I might cry because I'm a cry baby. No, I just need a napkin, please. I feel like you've seen every version of me, like the worst versions of me. And
when she says that, she's just talking about
you've
like,
always
in the
still,
when I'm making.
you've always still,
what?
Yep, come on in.
I said when she says
Thank
that, she's
you.
just talking about in the mornings
I
with no
love you
makeup.
too.
Right.
You've always still
It's how you ever seen the worst.
like been there
Right.
and like chose
Worst
me
parts.
and reinforced and like encouraged and uplifted and whatever it may have been. Because I feel like for me, I'm the kind of person that I don't have bad days often, but when I do, I'm really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And even when I've gone through, like, you know, when I was traveling and shit was hitting the fan, or when like any of the things that were happening, you've always been like a place of solace for me. And the fact that I could literally talk to you about anything and you've never judged me, you've never wronged me, you've never tried to shape me. I just trust you. I think that we're obviously learning this new version of us, but I chose you because in my past, I've always just powerfully chosen. And I'm like, I can build the love. Love is easy. Love is great. And then I get in those relationships and it's like, okay, I'm choosing this person, but then over time, it's like, I don't want to be with this person. And with you, I powerfully chose you and I already love you. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like as long as we stay in alignment, like it's kind of giving untouchable. It's giving like I actually like you and love you goals. And I just pray that we stay in this version of us and evolve inside of this a new version of us that's like, you know, that, because I really do feel like we have something special, because I feel like we have a great foundation. I actually feel like we kind of started how my parents started. Do you remember my parents' story?
Mm-mm.
My dad was a Mac, messing and dealing with everybody. My mom, this little tiny 5'1", smart, intellectual nerd that didn't know how beautiful she was. And my dad tried to Mac on my mom, and my mom was like, no, you got all those females, just be my friend. And slowly but surely over time, my dad started cutting every female off. And then, long story short, he made her sign a contract of their friendship and saying that she'll never change and that he'll never change and that they'll always love each other and all of these things. And they ended up getting together. Like my dad, they still have that contract to this day. And you've met my parents. They're really cute. And I feel like that was kind of you.
You want to do a contract?
I mean, we about to.
A prenup.
Oh, well, yeah.
Straight up.
Kind of. But we could absolutely do a contract. But I feel like you have been outside and I have been getting to know people. Like I've been dating too, you know, just looked a little bit different. And I think we've both just been sorting through, but we always kind of had each other. That's a really long answer.
It's a good answer, though.
It is.
It's genuine.
It's honest. Yeah. Okay. Next
I
question.
have a question.
Oh,
for you.
okay.
So, wait a minute. I think I lost it. 1 second. I just had it. Oh, that's for Brock. Here are for you. What's more important, if a man matches your income or he truly loves, respects, and is faithful to you?
Both.
Let's
Yeah.
get into it.
I'm not choosing. Both. I want a man. Now, this is the
She
thing.
don't play by the rules.
I don't. He knows that.
She doesn't. I be trying to make Sarah pick one. I know that she's gonna say both, but
Both.
I'm trying to.
This is the thing, though. It doesn't always like when you do well as a woman. Sometimes your man's income might fall lower than yours, and that's okay. And him, my income might never be to where his is at, right? So the truth is, there's seasons inside of success. And I think that we need to understand that it's never just a level of your income is always going to be right here. That's not realistic, especially if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur. Business is not always going upward. It's up and down, hopefully in an upward trajectory. And because I actually own businesses and I do business, I understand the difference between a season and commitment. I know that if Brock were to ever fall below, at least I think, if you ever fell below my income.
You got me?
Oh, of course. But I also think that we would build it back up. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I think. Can I go to the next question?
I would add that I feel like us being together would.
You gotta get back to like.
I could get it back faster.
True commitment.
If I just lost it all. It took me,
like,
almost 37 years to get to where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
With us being together, we definitely could rebuild it.
Spouse died,
10 times faster.
getting married. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Bro, we gotta
Sarah is
get back to
definitely
that.
an asset
We
to
gotta
have
get
in
it
life
back
for
up.
sure,
No,
at any capacity.
Don't get it
Thank
back
you.
up. Are you
Okay, next question.
I need to know.
How long?
that, like,
Ooh,
bro,
I don't know if I
just-
even want to ask this question.
We sign this.
You can like blanket it. Don't be
Bro,
specific.
it's not no.
How long
if you
did y'all
financially
date
know,
before you
together,
wanted to
bro,
propose?
to the end.
Or did you want to
Like,
propose before we dated?
I knew I wanted to propose before we dated.
How long do you know?
Bro, no, you did it.
I told you I had you in my.
Yo, I
I
swear
don't
he's
know.
lying
I don't
right
know.
now. He
I
know
feel
for
like,
facts,
but the energy that I'm getting from this guy, I feel like he is. Use my words wisely. I know he's the type of guy that does like put the woman like on a pedestal, sees her as something like beyond him, ethereal, and like feels like he has to become more to get her. Like I think he's telling the truth. I think it definitely is not. I bet he's the only person like this in his circle.
Yeah, I agree. Because some more gonna come up when they talk about how they met and stuff like that.
Okay.
Back pocket.
But how long did you know? Like, I would propose with this girl.
2 years ago.
Shut the
How
front
long
door.
we been knowing each
She
other?
loves it.
Sarah, everybody knows that. You stop.
No, I'm having a moment. I'm like, wait,
No, I'm
so you
serious.
literally thought that? Wait, what?
I'm serious.
Yes.
Like
Scary to me.
when I first met you, I was just like, okay, yeah, she could be my wife.
That's insane.
This is very eye-opening.
She's like,
And
why
then you
did you
just had to
say
sort through the
that?
stuff.
She was
Why?
she's like, I never thought never crossed my mind.
Right.
When I met you, that was the last thing I was
Exactly. Like, bro, clean it up. She asked him like three. No. You telling me?
Right.
Like, she trying to make no.
All those times I was telling you about other men,
Right.
you knew you wanted me to be my wife.
Exactly. Like, bro, I know you capping.
Had
Cut
to
off all
grow up.
the girls.
She know he
I had to
capping.
grow up. I'm gonna call it that.
Was it hard for you to cut off the women?
Oh,
Here we
Because
go.
it was kind of cold turkey, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it hard? No.
No,
Nope.
not at all.
Probably hard for them.
It is true.
I
Though.
was,
If you don't care about it,
yeah.
I've been
New
through it
season.
all. It's like, yeah.
Did you ever? Okay, so because we're very honest. I'm not gonna share all your business, but did these women think that they were in a
I do feel
relationship
like
with you?
Brett had him, but he definitely wasn't trying to let him go.
Like, did you
I feel like
say
he's-
we're boyfriend and girlfriend?
No.
Did you say we're exclusive?
Gotta give them
Do you
up.
think in their minds they thought they were in a relationship with
I
you?
don't think they did. But women get delusional sometimes.
Okay, so you were just, everyone's just okay with just having a good time?
For the most part.
Wow.
I mean, Some of them not, and then they kind of weed themselves out. Kind of.
Yeah.
I've been single 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
but before that, I've probably been in a relationship my whole life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So for the past 3 years, I've been intentionally trying to stay single.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And
that's
then
just,
boom, out of nowhere, we get engaged,
that's all it took.
and we about to be married.
About to be married.
Like quick and in a hurry. Like by the time this episode airs, it will not be very long until we're married. What are you most excited about after our wedding day? I think I know your answer, but go
That
ahead.
must be abstinent.
You think you know?
No,
How you think you know? Because I don't know.
I think I know.
What you think it is?
No, because I don't want to ruin it. I'm going to mouth it to the camera. Don't look. This one? That one? This one? That
This
one?
one?
Don't look. Look at
Look at
Anissa.
me.
Okay.
What?
Nope. They
I don't
either
even know
got
what
it or
you
they
just
didn't.
said.
Okay, go.
I'm not sure. Making babies.
I knew it.
Oh, okay.
I said pregnancy.
That okay? I would have never thought that, but for sure I knew that.
I said it. That's what I think you're most excited about. I think you want family.
I do.
I think we want family.
Brock is great with children.
He's great. I think
I
you're
am.
going to be an incredible father.
I'm ready.
This man's
Yeah.
name is Barack,
You
like
ready?
Barack.
Yep.
You sure?
Like,
Brock.
Yep.
Sarah's ready.
the,
Okay.
it's
Sarah
like the
is ready.
chosen
All
one.
right. I'm not surprised y'all are about to get
Nobody's
married.
really
Right.
ready to. We have one.
I'm
we think we ready.
I'm not ready in the sense that I'm like prepared, because prepared means you have all the things, you have, like I'm not prepared, but I'm ready. Like I'm ready to once we, do the thing, we to get pregnant, and I'm ready to put lotion on my belly every day, and I'm ready to put headphones on my belly, and I'm ready for you to lay there and talk to baby, and I'm ready to take the pregnant photo shoot, and I'm ready to be on a Pilates reformer machine
I
pregnant
would
8
never
months. I'm ready. Like I'm ready for
I
those things,
swear,
but like am I prepared?
only-
I don't know. My body might be
Only
like,
way I would do it if I could like just
Bossy.
truly give my
you
truthful
got jokes.
answers.
I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be like.
Shit,
I might also be
I
exhausted.
would definitely.
I also
I
want
would,
a night nurse. And
My
then-
girl would be mad at me after something like
You
this.
get it off.
It still feels like an interrogation.
Yeah, like
It still feels. It actually
Okay.
feels like a ego
Okay.
stroke for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is all just to
Where did we meet?
make
validate.
sure,
True.
her, make sure everybody knows she
I was having a
Yeah.
kickback.
she's checked
My
all the
homie,
boxes.
Ty.
And all
Who's
that
also
stuff.
one of my really good friends.
Yep. He brought you over.
BS, bro.
Okay.
The rest is history.
I have a follow-up question.
Okay.
Heard
Speaking
that?
about male friends, because we
Yes.
spoke about this earlier.
Ty
Yeah.
brought her.
Are you going to cut off all of your male friends once you become a wife?
No. But the ones that I'm not cutting off, you already know.
Bro, I don't know.
With
Shoot.
no hesitation.
Like
All right.
Ty is a mutual friend of ours.
Okay. I
You
know
know.
Ty. Ty's cool people.
Yeah. Or like my friend AD,
give a
we're
damn.
already all and to be honest, what I'm really grateful for is there's a lot of very successful,
Cut
affluent
him
men
off.
that are
right
now
now.
going through him to talk to
Ty,
me.
cut you off.
I just feel like the level of respect is so high. Do you feel that way?
Yeah.
It's been really, really great to see that like people value me in a way where they're bringing in my husband, future husband, into the equation, because I won't do one-on-one anymore, especially with certain people. It's just inappropriate. Why?
Right.
As a wife, hell no. As a fiance, as a girlfriend, hell no. Well, no, not as a girlfriend. Maybe as a girlfriend, but not as a fiance is a glorified girlfriend. Anyway, do we feel complete? We're complete.
We good.
Okay, next question. Let's see. That's the same question.
Get to some good
How
questions.
did you bag the baddest baddie?
That is baddie.
That's a real question.
That's a real
Right.
question.
How did you bag the baddest baddie?
That's funny.
Really just committing to you. That's all it really took. Once you saw that I was all in, then you all in.
Also, true. Do you want to add to that at all? Do you want to?
I think that's it. One hitter.
You feel complete on that?
Yeah.
You don't want to ask me anything?
Well, you didn't bag me, so.
I did bag you. First of all, I bagged a man that would not commit, that all these girls wanted, that every woman was doing everything for nothing.
This is what this is about. What she's saying right now. This is why this was produced. Look at the body language. This is what this whole thing was about.
Right.
Her flexing.
Turn this on. Well, come right back. I gotta hear it.
We still rolling, right?
Yeah, we still rolling.
Okay. I'm just waiting for it.
Right.
This is what this is about.
Right. Bet. We back.
For you.
So. Well, you didn't bag me, so.
I did bag you.
So what she said
First
right
of all,
here,
I
right
bagged
here.
a man that would not commit, that all these girls wanted, that every woman was doing everything for nothing for you, and you chose me.
But
so
also-
I actually feel like I did bag you.
But also, being that
That was it.
we are all mutual
That's it.
friends, y'all were friends first. Y'all built a solid foundation of
Hell yeah,
friendship
we
and
did.
genuine care and love for each other. Like, I've seen y'all the last 2 years, like, genuinely care for each other. I have things in my photo library to show that I like the way Sarah like loved you from.
Like, when I think about being friends with a girl first, then becoming more, like, I only remember that from like middle school and high school. I think now as an adult, if that's what you're doing, or if that's like the part of the story, it's either because she didn't want you at the time, and so you settled for friendship, or you didn't want her at the time, so you made her settle for friendship. But I can't think of a scenario where both people are just like, yeah, we cool, because why?
Right.
And then with him being super successful, it's still transactional, because would she have just been friends with him? Like, why would she be friends with a guy that couldn't do nothing for her?
I started thinking like, you can tell me if you agree or not, but it's like, it's kind of like almost like you're doing them wrong almost. Like, if you want to, like, if you're attracted to a girl and then you just kind of like be her friend, like settle for being her friend, or let her like put you in the friend zone, like you're kind of like on some like deceitful shit at that point. Like, you know, just be like, yo, I really like you or something like that. Like, I mean, if you want to be friends, and I guess, but it's just like,
I feel like putting a girl in the friend zone is like a slap to her ego, to her face. Like, I don't feel like she would want to be.
yeah.
Which is, and I don't think I don't know them. I'm only speculating, but I assume he liked her long before she liked him. I'm assuming she made him a friend, while everybody else, you know, were more than friends. And then, you know, now the time is perfect to, like, you know, give the guy a shot that was always there, kind of like in those Hallmark movies, BET movies. And okay, cool, like, he checks the boxes that are important now. But I just, speaking of my personal experience, being a girl's friend, like, first of all, a man's like true value is his non-sexual energy, right? His ability to fix problems, give you advice, be comforting. That's a boyfriend. That's like what boyfriends do, right? That's like when we not busting it down, we are like, we're an umbrella, we're a tree for her. So you telling me you just being all of that without anything in exchange?
Right.
Nah, the thing in exchange was the potential for her to choose you at some point. Like, you were hoping, I play this part, she'll see me, and, you know, it'll work out that way. So anyway, nothing wrong with that. That's the long game. But I also feel like that's not a power position to be in.
Right.
You're on her time.
Exactly.
And for me, in my mindset, you on my time.
Exactly. That's what I think too.
This is
bro. This is crazy. But like, see, this is how I think it probably went. So she probably liked bruh, but seeing he had a lot of girls around,
intimidated.
Yeah, so she just went ahead and rejected him off rip, just put him in friend zone, just to kind of put herself, I guess,
above
him type shit. And then he was like, he gave into it to, she playing hard to get. I get all these other girls.
Yeah, what makes her different?
Let me get her. I just have to get her. And then he basically just played right into that hand. Now he's marrying her.
And now she's like, see?
When he probably just wanted to smash. It's just like,
fellas, if you just want to smash. And if you can't smash something else.
Right. Smash something else.
Don't chase smashing to the what they call it, where people get married at. Don't chase smashing all the way to the church. You feel me? Like to the chapel, right? Like don't allow that to last that long. I think a lot of guys are in the friend zone because they simply just wanted to hit and they couldn't. And the idea of what it could be like keeps them like enthralled in this journey, you know? Because like I've dated girls who had guys that would do, like I was dating a girl and I didn't even help her move. Like she was moving, I was like, nah, I'm not trying. I'm busy, but like, hit me up when you get done. And she had like 3 other guys that like came and helped her do that. And I was like, A, that's why I don't feel sorry for you. I was like, B, like all those guys hope that you would like see that and think, oh man, I can count on this person. Mm-hmm. They're such a good dude. Like now I'm gonna give you an opportunity. The only thing that keeps a man in the friend zone is the potential of an outcome. Mm-hmm. And as long as you're there, she has like pretty much all the power. And again, some guys, they cool with that. But I just don't think that's like healthy. I don't think it makes you look good. And I think it gives her way too much like validation to where now, hopefully, like she still remembers, like, you know, you are just as important in this as I am. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Went on a tangent there.
No, that was needed, bro.
That was needed. All right, go.
Let's
get it.
The jump. I've always seen it. Was in no surprise that this is happening. I'm so happy for y'all, for sure.
I receive it.
But I mean, I got. It's a lot of people that I know or we know. It's 2 different ways. It's either they knew, and it was like it's about time, or they just had no idea.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the way that we both denied each other to everyone else too might have surprised everyone, because I feel like both of us were like, hell nah, like ain't no way, that's my friend, that's like, you know. But you're the only friend I've ever had that I like have real chemistry with, and I could not shake you. That's another way I knew that I really loved this man, because when he made me really angry, my cutoff game is so strong. Yeah. I don't tolerate nothing.
I remember those conversations.
I really don't, and I'd be like, man, this man is
bro. Just on the friend subject, like,
let's get it.
Even when you call a girl your friend or just anybody, like, what is a friend? You got to think about it, like, and that's why I just don't like doing, like, calling girls my friend. Like, y'all are genuine friends, you know. They there for you. You know what I'm saying? They check up on you, like, y'all do stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Dudes be calling girls their friend, and y'all don't do nothing together. Like, all you do is help her with whatever she needs help with. And that's it. She don't call. She don't check on you. She don't know
your favorite color.
She don't know your favorite color.
She don't like football.
Right. Like, she ain't worried about you at all. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's we friend. No, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a homeboy.
I'm your friend.
Right.
I tell my friend. I tell my homies, like, when I hear them doing some shit like that, they like, yeah, I was finna go do this for them. I'm like, bro, come do that for me. Like, don't do that for her.
Come change my oil. Right. Like, I did that for you.
Change my tire.
Listen, I got a homeboy who shall remain anonymous. He has so many females that he calls like friend. Oh, she that's the Bam. That's you good people. She good people. I be like, dog, in the minute that she finds a dude that she likes enough, like, those texts will go green.
Right.
I was like, she's gonna be the most forgetful. Oh, I was busy.
Oh, God.
Like, bro, you're gonna have to talk to her man before you talk to her.
No, straight
I was
up.
like, like to your point, he's always doing stuff for them. He's always going out of his way. He's always breaking his back. And I'm like, dog, they would not loan you money if you were behind on rent.
No,
they would not
right.
come bail you out from Fulton County at 2:00 in the morning. Like the word friend is used way too loosely.
Way too loosely.
Like, you gotta earn those letters.
Right.
Fellas, if you're listening, you can be friends with women. You can be friendly with women. You can be friends with women, but it's going to be a byproduct of a relationship. So like maybe you have done business. Like my first manager, like I consider her a friend. We worked 7 years side by side like Bonnie and Clyde. She knew everything about me. She looked out for me. She was a part of my whole brand build-up. She at my mom's wedding. It's like that's too much history. So of course, like, you know what I'm talking about. Like we're always gonna be friends. Right. Any female in my life I'm a friend. It's a byproduct of like the type of relationship we had. I can't see a world where y'all ain't ever did no business. Y'all ain't ever saved nobody's life together. Y'all ain't ever been on there's no origin. You're just a guy and a girl. And we're just friends. No, y'all like each other.
Right.
Like in any case in any case that was the case, that ends up being a part of their wedding vows. You were always one of the best friends I've ever had. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. That's it. That's all I got to say about that.
Dead to me. I will never speak to him again. And then boom.
You right there.
Right there. I could not
Looking
shake this
crazy.
man. Is that did I spin the block? No.
No. Well, yeah,
Is
you
that
kind of
spinning the
did.
block?
I don't think so.
You
I don't
kind of
think
did
so.
spin
I
the
mean,
block.
I could not shake you to save my life, and I tried. It's crazy. Are we complete?
We good.
This is a good question. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. And can you leave your phone? Oh, just kidding. You got to take over with the chat if there's more questions.
I have a
Kyla.
question.
Okay.
What exact moment did you realize he's the one? I got tunnel vision now.
We just asked that.
When he made a real commitment, that's when I had tunnel vision. Because I told him, can I be candid?
Go for it.
We gonna just tell the story?
We out here. We outside.
Ooh, child. Okay, so
Get
I
y'all
was
smashed.
talking to other
That's what I'm
people,
mad at.
and I was down to two. It was
That's
him
what
and
we
another man, and
Man, she's
both of
playing-
them
she's
are great
playing
men. Although
Bachelorette.
I thought that the other man was much more marriage-minded than he was, and I was having conversations with both of them. Now, mind you, he was also still dealing with other women, not dating seriously, but having fun being a single man. I expect a man to be a man, right? And so inside of that time, it really wasn't very long from when we got exclusive with each other to then now we got proposed. He proposed. It was literally like, no, it was not long.
Wow.
It was like this, to be honest. But I told him, I'm ready to be married. I want to be married in a year. Do you remember that conversation? How'd it go for you, like in your mind? What did I say?
Yeah, I was like, she gave him the
Ultimatum,
yeah, like I need to
You
be
definitely
married,
said-
type, like soon.
You didn't think I was ready. And
I mean, at that age, yeah. You know?
Yeah, true.
I had to make a decision, like, you know, do I just let you go, and you probably gonna be married in a year, or make the decision, you know. And I told you what I thought about you and this other dude.
So it's not like she wanted to marry him. She just wanted to be married.
Right.
And it's not like
Because she said she was she had another
she
prospect,
had another
another
option.
guy.
Yeah, like, and it's not like he wanted to get married. He just wanted to be with her. So this is what happens when people's wants are met. Like, not every relationship is about like burning desire for the other person. Sometimes
Facts.
he was what she needed and she was what he needed.
All right.
And so, like the guru in me, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to pray for them.
Right.
It's like that God is a part of it, because they ain't mentioned nothing about like nothing heavenly, nothing spiritual yet. Like, so they meant to be, then I wish them the best. I hope that they can like grow. But just from like the outside looking in, from what I just heard, it's not like he wanted to be married. He just wanted to be with her. And it's not like she wanted to marry him. She just needs to be married in a year. That's kind of like those checking the boxes type of thing, you know. So I'm not sure if they really know each other in a relationship yet. Which he did say we kind of still, he's still finding out if she's the one.
Right.
Because he ain't never been with her, it sounds like.
Right.
He really, this is all new.
It's
like
brand new relationship.
It's a brand new relationship.
Like on some. Yeah, I'm not even.
It's a brand new relationship. Now he really finna see. All right,
you got a song for that?
You got what you wanted. Is it what you wanted still? Dang. I would rather be with a girl that had like the burning desire for me.
Facts.
And just risk it to like say, hopefully I'm in the right part of my life where when she finds me, you know, we can make something happen. Whether it's just dating, living together, getting engaged, like whatever that relationship looks like. I'm willing to risk like losing her if I'm not ready. Like I don't know if I would allow myself to get married to someone just because they say either get married to me or we're not gonna be together.
Right.
Because marriage can sometimes be the end of a relationship. Like I think marriage should be something that both people want.
Right.
Not just something that one person needs. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, you want to say anything?
Yeah, no, I agree, man. Just like you said, I'd rather have that girl. I'd rather risk losing my girl or losing the relationship with that person, you know, for something that's like, I guess that has like a stronger foundation or is a better foundation than to, you know, just go ahead and settle for something that doesn't have, you know, it just seems like it's already, you know, you're setting yourself up for failure anyway.
It's an ultimatum.
Yeah,
and I be watching, you know me, I watch like Love is Blind and stuff like
yeah.
I've seen like people fall in love with each other's personality.
Yeah, we know ball.
And then, you know, they, okay, so next step is married. And 4 weeks later, you know what? We're just not ready.
Nah, for real.
You know, like, you still got to be with a person. Even if you marry him, you better make sure you can be with him. That engagement time is crucial. Like, fellas, man, you better take your time.
Yeah.
If you supposed to be with her, y'all are gonna be, but you gotta know if you can be.
Right.
Brother.
And I quote that.
Damn, we ain't even we only 30 minutes.
That's what he said.
Yeah, we definitely go skip.
Yeah. They was
And I was like, do you understand what you're saying to me? Like, you're telling me to release someone that wants what I want.
Yeah,
and then he was like, see, that's
which
your
one of these
problem.
over
You
here?
think y'all want the same thing. He actually was really profound
28.
in these moments. And then shortly after,
I'm always profound, first of all.
You want to jump to one of these?
okay, I'm gonna let you be great. I'm gonna let you be great because that's my man. But I think that I was really in a space of I didn't want to hurt anyone also, and but I know that I'm in a season in my life where I'm ready. I'm ready to be like a wife and have a husband.
You know, the
and
and
then we had a real conversation. Next thing you know, we're together. Next thing you know, we're engaged. And I think what traits did you see in me that you liked outside of beauty and money?
I can give you a story. Probably the day after we first met.
Okay.
You remember we had planned to like go to lunch or something.
Okay, yeah.
But before, let's just say,
planned like on a Tuesday.
Yeah,
It was like
so
Thursday or
I
something.
think I was having a kickback in my house,
Yeah.
right? And on like a Saturday.
Okay.
And then we said we were gonna go hang out like on a Wednesday.
Okay.
We didn't even make it to Wednesday.
True.
And we hung out the next day and probably the next few days,
Yeah.
right? And I remember we were just talking, and then I was saying I got this, and this to handle business-wise, and I need to just lock in for the rest of the day. And you were like, how about you come over and we go over everything together, and let me help you do this and help you do that. And I was just like, you want to sit here and help me? Like, it's busy work almost. Like, you want to sit here and help me work this out? And you were like, yeah, let's like bring your laptop. I'll bring mine. We'll lock in together. And I was just like, dang, and what probably would have took a week for me to do, because sometimes I procrastinate. We knocked it out because that's just the type of person you are. Like, you pushed me to finish everything on my list, So stuff like that hits me like I do well. I'm probably better than most, at getting stuff done. But I'm over here deciding, like, once we get together and we become one, like, it's just going to be so strong, the amount of stuff we get done. So, like, other than, beauty's, a big thing, but the fact that you motivate and push me, like, those qualities, it's just a rare combination,
Okay.
Y'all so cute.
I received. This is like probably the most empowering podcast episode I've ever done, because I don't remember stuff. You know what I remember? The first time I did since high school, when we first started, like because we were friends. This is what I'm saying. Like we really were doing stuff. But do you remember probably like the second night or maybe the third night?
Like sleeping on the phone.
We fell asleep on the phone together. And when I woke up, he was still on it. I was like, hello?
Yeah.
I was like, I haven't done this since high school. Like, I swear to God. It was crazy. Okay.
This is crazy.
Is your fiance a black man or no?
Bro, what's up?
What they thought?
I don't know. Okay, here we go. Oh.
Couldn't do that on no house phone. Back in the day.
Nah, for real.
Let's go with, what do you think the percentage of quality women that still will never marry an equitable man are?
Oh, did it cut off or what?
I have no idea. Like, I don't know the statistics. I don't do the math behind it. I'm pretty sure it's high. I'm pretty sure it's a large statistic of qualified women that'll never find the one they looking for. And I mean, it's a lot of reasons why, though. Maybe the one they looking for ain't the one they qualify for. Who knows,
That's a fact. Okay, do you feel like you're vulnerable with me? Because the question is,
to a certain extent,
what helped you be vulnerable as a man?
I mean, I'm definitely the most vulnerable I've ever been in my life. This is a lot.
Am I
and you
a
have
lot?
to. You
do
are
I
a
press
lot.
you to be vulnerable?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Press me a lot.
I do.
To talk. To
Definitely got to react to the.
He's on a podcast for the second time.
I'm not a podcaster.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
I don't know where that is.
So yeah,
What was the question? What was the question?
For me.
It was about it was basically she was asking herself about what makes her better than a 27-year-old, because he has so many options.
Oh yeah, let's go straight to that.
Which one would be
I hear you.
you could probably ask your thing. You ever use it on here?
Nah, you can do that?
Yeah, I use it all the time, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm like, what's the most viral clip of this whole video? It'll timestamp.
How you go to it?
Then you close the screen out. Go down. Ask right there.
Oh, that's crazy. I never use it.
Go for it.
Oh, you just type it?
Yeah, like, what is the most viral part of this video? I be having typos and everything. It knows what you're saying.
Oh, is that it? Qualifies her, emphasizing her rare. Right. No.
Go up.
That was early on. She went broke.
Talk about age. Say age.
Almost 37 years to get where I met when we were talking about you together. I'm 39.
This is super vulnerable.
But do you feel like what has helped you be vulnerable as a man? That's the question. Sorry.
So the fact that
That's what I find out myself.
So do you believe in boy-girl friendships?
Oh,
yeah,
Okay. What was Sarah's vetting questions that made you rethink your life? That's heavy.
I would say okay. The biggest one was, if we go down this journey, are you ready to be married within a year?
Yeah.
And
Because I wasn't giving you the same time I would give a stranger.
you told me that too. Like we've been 2 years. We've been knowing each other for 2 years. Like, how much more do you need to get to know me?
Right.
And I'm like, dang, if we gonna do it, might as well just do it. Like, let's we all in. Like, and I didn't give you an answer off top. Like, I went back and, self-reflected and looked into myself. Like, am I? Would I? But it's crazy though. Even before we had this conversation, like, I used to say this all the time. Like, my friends, like, if I ever were to get married, I'm gonna propose within 6 months of knowing a person. Like, my friends all the time, they was like, you crazy. I was just like, I think that's the way I gotta do it. Like, once I know, 6 months. You got 6 months to be married. So it's something that we want. But if somebody's, I know people that's poly.
In a poly relationship or a monogamous relationship.
Monogamous. You think people got questions about that?
I don't know. We both have talked about it on my podcast before.
Yeah, we talk about it.
You talked about having multiple wives before as a single man.
We're just open-minded to things, not saying that's something that we want, but if somebody's, I know people that's poly.
So do I.
And I think, in their cases, it works, and I don't have, opinions against it. That's really what I get at when I say.
I just thought about something. I was just like, so, because he was talking about getting married in 6 months. And I'm just like, bro, you gotta at least take a year to get to know somebody, even just like getting with them as far as like girlfriend, boyfriend type shit. Like, and then I'm just thinking of all the people that be like, oh, you've seen people get married, within 6 months and they've lasted long, whatever the case may be. And it's like, yeah, you might see that, but at the same time, it's just like, if you're not taking it, I feel like you're not taking it as serious. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, because if you just been like, oh yeah, we can just get together and then we can just break up, like, and then that just made me think like that's what's wrong. Like, kind of, there's been like a downfall with like relationships because people take it less serious. It's like we don't want to take it. There's no. It's like it's almost like you look goofy taking a relationship serious. It's just like people can just end it like it's nothing. Like,
I think there's a difference between like being in a relationship versus like being committed to someone.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I feel like a relationship is like a title, but like a commitment is like an oath. It's an embodiment, and that's silent. You know what I'm saying? I think that's not sacred anymore.
Yeah.
But I think you can be committed to someone. You could be married to someone not committed to them. You can be in a relationship with someone not committed to them. I think we don't have the same sacredness to things, and I think we get caught up in all the titles and all the things that are almost like performative. But the real thing is like commitment.
Commitment, right?
Like real
commitment.
Protect you. I'm your emergency contact. Like match my breathing after we done. Like
right.
that's the thing.
Yeah. And
I don't think people be tapped into like that as much as they are to like just we in a relationship, or all these other mile markers that still don't say anything about, but are you committed? If the world was ending, like would this person trust that you will find the bunker? You know what I'm saying? And be safe and be okay.
Right.
No, I really want to find that clip that's going.
We're gonna find it.
Let's
bro.
find it, because it was to me
like
that was the
like,
one that
it's
made me
like,
want to watch this.
I can see how that could be beneficial.
It's coming up. I know it.
You be down?
I'll be down.
We monogamous. We loyal to the
If you
soil.
hear something around when you
What's
heard it,
going to
just-
keep you faithful in our relationship? You're tall.
Does this seem like it would lead up to it?
Like, why would I hurt you in that way? You got to be mindful of that. You know,
Do you think women are going to try you just because you're with me?
you do. I don't.
Yeah, right.
I don't think they would just because I'm with you. I don't personally think they will.
I do.
I think they're gonna try. They're gonna try.
They're going to try. And actually the lesson I think that I want to say to the women, because you have to have a level of regulation in self. Obviously there's going to be thoughts. There's going to be, and I don't mean thoughts as in like promiscuous women. I mean thoughts as in you're thinking in your mind. Thoughts are going to come up in your mind where there is,
this is
you
it
know,
right here.
what if he does he want
This
that
is
other
it right
woman?
here.
Is that
Okay.
and like you, because a lot of people in our
see
circle
time?
are like you. Well, not like you, but
Right. I'm
you
finna
know,
say.
they ain't like you, but you know what I mean. But
How do they do it? I don't.
what are the intangibles?
I don't know. They can't. It's hard. It's hard.
No, you gotta give hope, babe.
Giving hope.
Hold on.
That's zero hope.
This is it.
It's the crazy.
Second question is,
I forgot the question already.
damn, both of us, we just tore up. But this is what I will say, because technically, according to the internet, I'm cooked. I'm above 35. I've never been married. I don't have children, which says I'm a red flag. Why would you, a man that has all of these options, a lot of the options, also indulged in some options, why would you choose a woman that is 37 instead of a woman that is 27? Is that a good question?
That's an amazing question.
Let's see.
That is a good question. It's a good one. Whoever wrote that one. Why would I? You got, well, just saying an age is one thing. It's who's the age attached to. You know, this age that we talking about, 37, is attached to Sarah. Like, it ain't too many of you at any age. So wherever you can get her at, you better take her. You know, I just so happy to get you at 37. You know, I would have took you at 27. I would have took you at, you know, whenever I can get you. You know, but at the same time, now that I have you at 37, the benefits of that, you know, you. I would say you are.
I feel like you thinking,
Bro, right.
I feel like he using every ounce of that brain
Right.
power.
He gonna do another.
He is on 5G right now.
Right.
He
He gonna
said,
shut down all his stuff.
like, I feel like I feel like I've done this. Right? You thinking of like sentences, paragraphs, books you read. He's buying time right now.
For real.
Whoa.
He been buying time.
Right.
Yeah.
This whole podcast has been building up to this
Right.
moment right here. She's trying to like these questions are from the viewers.
Right.
She,
I'm like, I'm not answering the question.
she sat and wrote all these down like the night before.
Yo, this is wild.
Listen, you
Wise.
you are wise.
You are, like, we talk
You loyal.
about a lot of stuff.
You would DJ
You know,
Khaled.
not
He's
just
like,
business
beautiful.
wise, just, you know, different experiences that you've had
Bro.
that maybe I haven't had and you can tell me about. You know, or you really know yourself now. Like, you know, I would never go for this, or I've already tried this before, and I know I would never do that. So you know yourself so well, and the experiences that you coming with are like super valuable. You know.
But why wouldn't you want a young woman who is malleable, like who you can form into whatever it
He's
is?
like, I did, but you
telling
didn't
him.
want. But you didn't want me.
Right.
I was there. Remember? I was there when you were 27. You didn't want me.
Right.
I had to wait my turn.
That you want?
Hey.
Why would you want a woman that's technically cooked? Is there value in a woman that's cooked?
Yeah, the value in your experience. You know, the value in your connections.
Connections.
You know,
It's a business decision.
yeah, there's a lot of value in.
Okay. Well, why not someone that's 27?
Well,
Don't they have value? Can't they
mean-
have the same connections?
Bro, what
I mean,
is
connections
this
take time, so.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, who do you
I mean,
adding on?
it's pros and cons with both, to be honest. You know,
Tell me the cons.
the
for
cons
us.
with a 27-year-old.
No. Oh yeah, for both.
There are no cons.
Let's do 37.
Okay.
Cons in a 37-year-old.
What are you talking about?
Not necessarily you, but just a 37-year-old. You could be broken. Like I said, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about just a
Why
37-year-old.
would a 37-year-old be broken?
Duh.
She could have been broken.
Life.
She's been through so many heartbreaks. You know, guys that have done her wrong. She could be
Baby daddies.
broken.
Touche. Okay, do the
You know?
feeling. What if she's not broken? I don't know.
Well, if she's not broken,
I feel like a 27-year-old is more likely to be broken than a 37-year-old.
why?
Because a 27-year-old is still figuring themselves out. A 37-year-old, we know who we are. We're not getting broken anymore.
Look,
I think,
I
as a
think she's
woman.
Taking it
I think
so
a
27-year-old
personal, like,
or
What do you even talk
25-year-old,
about?
like they haven't
Obviously.
seen everything yet. They haven't experienced everything yet, so they don't think the world is, you know, so dark because they haven't, you know, had their heart broken as many times, whatever the case is. And, you know, they probably have a easier outlook on what a man would do for them, or what a man. Oh, does he really love me? You know, I think when you're older, sometimes you bring a lot of baggage. You know,
Like what, kids?
I mean, kids is big, or just
dad,
baggage as in
trauma.
just
Come on,
past
brother.
traumas.
You don't feel like young women have past traumas?
Oh
They
my
just don't have as
gosh.
many because they hadn't lived as long.
So
Like, if you ask me a question and I'm answering it, and you give me so you don't think this isn't a conversation. Like, there's something you want me to say that I'm not saying.
Right.
So why don't you just tell me, like, what you really want to know,
Right.
what you really want to say? Like,
What you want me to say?
he's making the most truest point you can make. An older woman is gonna bring more baggage, just like an older man gonna have more baggage. Like, it's okay to say that. If you're comparing a 27-year-old and a 37-year-old, what's the difference? The difference is a decade.
Right.
That's the difference.
Right.
The difference.
10 years.
10 years less and 10 years stress. Like, it is what it is. By 37,
Right.
I mean, honestly, what can I tell you? I might have to be Superman to be able to get you to act like you would when you were 27 and out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she like how that coffee tastes, but it's black. You feel me?
So what's their cons for young women?
A younger woman just being naive, you know, being not as stable in life.
You think about all the young girls right now that he had so much fun with.
Kind of sounds like a 27-year-old.
nothing wrong with it.
Look, you said it sounds like a 27.
Because what I'm hearing, and y'all tell me if I'm crazy. I mean, I know you're not talking about me in particular, but it sounds like more older women come with baggage.
Yes.
They come with more trauma.
Yeah.
Yes, they might have more stability, but that's not really something that men are seeking. And it sounds like younger women are more naive, which means they're probably more fun, which means they
Yes.
probably aren't so
Yes.
set inside of who they are.
Yes.
And they have more time to give you children.
Yes.
Yes. That's all
All good
plus.
points.
All
Right,
good
so-
points.
Right.
So why would you choose me Let's take it out of general and make it into
You know
you
what?
and
I
I.
changed my
A
mind.
37-year-old
you're right.
over a
Since you're
25-year-old.
Because it's
convincing me
you,
right
Sarah.
now.
I want to know.
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's the age
Listen,
has nothing to
ladies.
do with it.
Listen.
He gave the perfect answer
Yes.
at the beginning. Like,
Ladies, listen. Do I have your attention? The best thing you can do is make us fall in love with you, okay? If we fall in love with you, then all logic and reasoning goes out the window. You're not going to get a different answer out of this man because he's in love with you. And if you don't know what that's about, you need to go to your mom and daddy.
Right.
And you need to sit in that living room, Indian style,
Right, he
until
loves
you
you.
understand he loves you.
just let him.
It
ride.
don't make a 27-year-old can do all these things
Right.
that you can't,
Like he don't love them.
but he don't love them.
Right.
Ladies, instead of trying to finesse a man, instead of trying to, what else I be doing? You need to worry about making him fall in love with you. If we fall in love with you, you won the game, and that's free game. That's
Right.
free game.
Right.
That's free game.
Real.
And she needs it to make sense. It
Mhm.
don't make sense.
Logic.
It don't. That's why we be crying at the altar with him, because we don't get it either.
Nah, for
You
real.
know what I'm saying? That's why the groomsmen be crying because we like, man, I don't even. He's yours now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. I don't get it either.
Fucking Stunner for Vegas was crying at the altar when he was getting married. I was like, wow.
That's how you know
Yeah, I was like, nah, that's real.
That's
crazy.
You ascended to a spiritual place where ration and
You're
reason.
no longer a man.
That's it.
You transcended.
A woman. Now, real talk though, like he's giving her the truth. He's telling her the truth. She's still, I want to know because I fell in love with you because
I love you. Okay.
I've loved you since you friends on me.
Right.
And if you keep this up, you're gonna lift the spell. You don't want that.
Right. Stop making it so hard. Like, just
I'm choosing Sarah. Like, I have to get you where I met you at.
Okay, so for a woman, okay, so give me qualities of a me for women to say, okay, this is what I get to work on, so that whether you're 27 or 37, a man like you that has a ton of options, and women literally do everything for you for nothing from you, which is crazy to me. How do they bag
How
that
old is he?
man? Does that make, does that question
probably
make
like
sense? Like, is that a
35.
useful question?
Can you reword?
well, she's older than him.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
for because you know the internet is weaponizing
He's so
age
cut,
and it's
bro.
weaponizing singleness, and it's making women that are
Oh
older
my
feel
God.
like
Yeah.
Paul Pierce says we're cooked, right? Once we hit 35, really 33,
Bro, he
or really
had it
30. Once we
made,
hit 30,
bruh.
we're cooked. Our eggs are dried up. We're no good. Nobody
know,
wants us
he's-
anymore, right?
Different breed,
So
I guess.
why have you now, a man that has options? You have money. You have a huge house. You have
Right.
that.
Right.
Listen. Even she's like, you tripping.
Right.
Even she's like, you boy,
She's
you
telling
are
you,
are
right.
you should not be doing this.
Right.
Look how she lists off his accolades.
Investments. You're handsome. You're 6'7" and 3/4. You got a lot of. You surpassed the 4 6s, all of them. And
This sound like
Bro,
damn.
did
your
they
walkout
get
music.
married?
Are they married
how
yet?
recent is this?
This was like maybe a month or two ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this was 7 days ago.
He's gonna call it off. I don't know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't know them.
After
whatever,
this-
but this is just me speculating. I don't see this trend. If she keeps going down this road,
Freeze frames are
she,
atrocious.
yeah, they freeze rays, bro. Everybody freeze rays be fucked up. But yeah, bro.
there's way
This is
more than
crazy.
that, right? So why would you or someone like you that has options choose to lock in with someone that is older?
She's trying to make it make
So
sense.
I'm just gonna reword it a little bit. I'm choosing to lock in with Sarah, right?
Okay.
And what do you do for me? What makes me choose you over anybody else?
Yes.
It's the way you make me feel, like when we together. Just how rare you are, even though the age having no kids, you know, the life lessons, you know, that you've demonstrated to me just, you know, in the time that we've been together.
She wants
L
him.
word.
I just
Say
know
it.
that with us together, like how stronger.
You know what could have saved him in this moment? Which I don't know, like where, like they ain't gotten to the earth yet.
Right.
You feel me? He could have just started quoting like Proverbs 31. He said he could have just been like, you know, well, I struggle with articulating how I feel, so I want to quote one of the greatest books on the planet. In Proverbs 31, it describes the proverbial woman, one who cooks, one who cleans, one who wakes up before the sun and multiple. Like he could have just went through the proverbial woman and described her as Ruth and left every like that would have been it. Like that's what she wants.
Yeah.
She wants him to list how great she is.
Yeah.
To not only show her audience that like it's possible, but also her detractors that she's different. And he's not giving the meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
Or like you said, he could have just said like, I just fell in love with who you were.
Yeah, just be like, I just love you.
And it makes no
That's
sense.
it. I don't.
Like this whole thing could have been like making her wet like this whole time.
Right.
But she's working. Like she's like.
He's sweating right now. Literally, bro is sweating.
Oh man! All right.
I'm gonna become because of you. Like the motivation, like the push, the
motivation. Bro, he was a millionaire before he met her.
Like, bro, you're
y'all.
rich.
Listen, man.
You talking about? You don't need her.
Motivation. And that's okay to not need You can appreciate someone and not need them.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's like a whole nother thing, but like motivation.
You don't need her for that.
Motivation, bro.
Yeah, you're motivated.
You're 6'7". You're motivated.
Right.
You are motivation, bro. You making
you motivate her.
You motivate her.
Right.
Come on now.
I feel you so happy and jolly that you know it just automatically like transitions to me. Like so, you know, I you know, you say it all the time, like I'm a grumpy, whatever. Like you wake up and you like grumpy. Hello and all of this, and you know, and that automatically like transitions to me, and it makes me feel in a better place. Like so, it's a lot of, you know, intangible things that I can't even just articulate like that.
Well, try for the women
I'm
at
trying.
home. Because they want to know how do they get a man, how do they get a 7-figure earning, 6'7" tall, freaking fit. I ain't gonna talk about what's mine and all the other things. How do they? I'm not, because I don't want nobody gunning for my man. Thank you very much. But I say that to say how, like what. Yeah. What is a man like you? Because a lot of people in our circle are like you. Well, not like you, but
right, I say
they ain't like you, but you know what I mean. But how do
they do it? I don't.
What are the intangibles?
I don't know. They can't.
Thank you.
It's hard.
Honest.
It's hard.
No, you gotta give hope, baby.
Nah,
giving hope.
Don't give hope.
That's
give
zero
facts.
hope.
It's the crazy thing about it is the women that qualify, they know. They already know.
Okay, so for the
real takeaway is like she's talking about how do they get a man like you? You had a man like him. You had him literally in the friend zone. Maybe the overarching truth
that's good.
Is your husband is in the friend zone.
Right.
Malik. I think we just did we just heal her audience?
No, for real. Your husband is in the friend zone. She had him in the friend zone. That's perfect sense, bro. Like
that's what
we already. Everyone always like says that too. It's just like, bro, y'all. Anytime I see girls online crying about, oh, I want a relationship, like the dudes be like, bro, look in your friend zone. Look
at the last Good Morning
friend.
Beautiful.
Right, exactly.
Look at the last unresponded to Grand Rising.
Exactly, like
that's your boy. She literally had a 6'7", 7-figure, motivated, fit black man with no kids, no divorces, no records, no DUIs in Atlanta, in the friend zone.
And now they're getting married.
And now they're getting married. Ladies, your husband is in. Where's camera at? Your husband is in the friend zone. Fellas, get out the friend zone.
Right. And don't take this as friend zone him and then no. He's already. Don't friend zone him.
Don't friend zone him. Lean into him.
Right.
And
You're
leave.
scared.
Yeah. Leave the wolves. I know it's fun. I know we're fun. I know we're a lot of fun. But you need to go where there is sunlight, not moonlight. You need to go into the light, beloved. Your husband is in the friend zone, fellas. Stop being put in the friend zone. If she don't want you where you are, she don't want you.
Facts.
Don't wait until I hit puberty and get on my win streak. And now you want to have me on the podcast. Nah,
for real. She don't want you where you at. She don't want you.
She don't want you
let
where
her
you
spin
at.
the block, if anything.
For sure.
She might spin the block.
And when she come back, man, she better. You ain't better quote AMF.
Right.
A whole lot of.
Right.
A whole lot of.
You talking about 6'7".
6'7", right?
6'7".
In the friend zone.
Alright, we see who we got left.
I don't think the only other one that's worth talking about is when she was talking about cooking.
Alright, yeah.
It's down at the bottom. Oh, you passed it. God.
With this one?
No, like cooking food. It's after this. So we're here. It's like down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it must be up top, close to the top, man.
I seen that.
Right? Can I
cook?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard this. He gonna talk about her parents.
But it's interesting though, because the way she describes her parents' relationship.
Actually, I don't know if this is my brain or this is a question on here. Can I cook?
Yeah, definitely.
Sarah can throw down, y'all.
I mean, I'm still learning everything she can cook, but
I mean,
the dishes that you have prepared for me, like, they've been bomb. And I'm trying to get to that point where, you know, I could see some of the stuff your mom be cooking.
Oh Lord. Okay, story time.
Oh God.
My mom be cooking, y'all.
This is the thing, okay?
You hold
This
it
is
back.
the thing. My mom, first of all, my parents have been together for decades, okay? And it's funny. Actually, I'm gonna ask you now, and we could just tell the whole story together. I'm not even gonna tell it what you said. Baby, what was your biggest takeaway from coming to my hometown and hanging out with my family and my parents? Like,
So, yeah, I get what you asking.
mm-hmm.
Her dad lives like a king. He don't lift a finger. He is breakfast, lunch, and dinner ready for him. He got his favorite chair in every single room. You better not sit in it. Her mom is like, I don't know,
That's how it
super
should
rare.
be.
And then she full-time work too. You
Yep.
know, like, that's unheard of. And she still is able to, you know, breakfast in bed, you know, lunch and dinner. You know, that's she doing her thing, you know, so.
So this is the thing. I am not my mother, okay? I'm like somewhere in the middle, okay? So my mom.
I'm still trying to figure out where that middle is. You know, like, where exactly does it
This is
end?
the
Where it
point.
start?
Look, this is the point. So my mom, one of these days, she asked Brock. She says, as an example, she said, "Does Brock want pork chops or spaghetti tonight?" Brock says, "In my house, spaghetti is a side." So my mom says, "Oh, great, I'll make both." She literally made this man pork chops and spaghetti. Then on another night, she made you ribs, fried chicken, grilled and for my dad too. He always eats first. That's like a thing. And then you ate second because
Yeah,
I
we need
made
to
sure
get
you
back
got your
to that.
plate.
I
And then the
swear.
rest of my siblings that came over, we all ate too and had dinner or whatever. So my mama made, what'd she make? What'd you put on your, what I put?
She had fried chicken, grilled chicken, ribs, and like a cold pasta. It was like a pasta salad.
Yeah.
Bussin'.
It was busted.
Yeah.
All of it was good.
Everything was good. And when you got 3 meats, you just automatically assume, you know, maybe she didn't spend as much time on one of them. Like, I ate the grilled
That's
chicken, and I was
that's the
like,
commitment
damn, this
I'm
grilled
talking
chicken is
about.
fire. You know, and it, you know, crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. I said, this grilled chicken is good. So I didn't have a lot of hope for the ribs and the fried chicken. I was like, she spent all her time on this. Then I got the fried chicken, And in my house growing up, we didn't fry like chicken cutlets. Like it's either like legs or wings or something like that.
Guys, yeah.
Chicken cutlets.
So that was new to me. Boneless, skinless chicken cutlets, and they were busting. I was like, man, like. So I'm like, dang, 2 out of 3, fire. Then I get to the ribs. I'm trying to remember. It was like a 4-bone piece. You know, you got 4.
It fell off the bone. I saw
I just
that.
picked the bone up. It just fell out. And I'm like, let me try the meat. The meat fried, super seasoned. And I was just like, I was shocked at how good the food was, how well seasoned it was. The temperature she was using was perfect.
Now this is the thing, okay? When it comes to me cooking, because you've had a few. What's been your favorite dish I've made? Choose 2.
The favorite.
And I am my mama. I can cook now. Everything's gonna be flavorful, but she's just got 30 years on me.
You gonna get some years on you too.
Let me ask you a question.
No, wait. I need to know the favorite dish.
Favorite dish so far?
Yes, give me 2.
I like your breakfasts.
That was fire.
French toast. You do a hell of a good French toast. And of course, you're going to always salad me up. So you have sliced tomatoes, avocado, like, you know, all that's good. Salmon and pasta, probably second so far.
Really?
What you thought I was going to say?
I don't know. It was funny is we were talking the other day, and he said because you wanted steak, so he just had steak, mashed potatoes, and salad this was yesterday, day before yesterday, and he said, but you ain't make me no fried chicken yet.
He gonna hold you to that fried chicken.
He is. This is the thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all, ladies, this is a hack for you at home.
You know what?
If you want to make a really good fried chicken, the goodness is inside of the flour, okay? That flour needs to sit in your fridge for like 30 days. You need to season it with different seasonings, put it in your fridge, and then you use it. And the other really hack thing is use a cast iron pan.
Right here.
If you
know
can.
that
And
drawing
then
is
turn
like,
the grease up
play
to
the game
high.
here
You know,
versus
you
here.
drop the flour in a little speckled thing, and you realize that it's hot enough. You put the chicken in and immediately turn it down to medium, and then cook, you know, depending on whether you have legs, 15 minutes.
Gotta head out pretty soon, man. I gotta go let the puppy out.
All right, man. We can end it here then.
What's your sign off? What we gonna say? How we?
Bro, I just be getting off. I ain't gonna lie. I just be like, just catch y'all at the next video.
Yeah, y'all gotta make sure y'all send this brother, you know, videos and tag him and stuff you want him to react to, and you know, make sure you also support his art. He's all over Instagram. He's my shooter. All the long form content on my page that you see, it be chopped and screwed, but like that's him behind the camera. Going way back. You go to my Instagram, all my real black and white stuff with me and artists, me and entertainers. That was him as well. So just, you know, tap in and get a tune. We ain't just out here for your entertainment. We also out here for your enlightenment, for your well-being, for your elevation, for your meditation, for your motivation. Just all of it. So you know what it is.
Facts. What he said.
What he said.
So, all right. See y'all next video.
Peace.